Okay, 2-3, standard form. Jay makes a playlist of 24 songs for a party. Since he prefers country and rock music, he builds the playlist from those two types of songs. Here's the kicker, okay? We have 24 songs that we're playing. Determine two different combinations of country and rock songs that Jay could use from his playlist, okay? So let's figure out how many country songs he has, okay? Looks like we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 country, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. In this example, we have 13 country, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 13 country and 11 rock. That's an example. Or I can do 16 country, 8 rock. Or I can do 20 country and 4 rock. As long as it adds to 24. Very, very important, okay? So we're gonna plot these combinations on graph paper. Here's my kicker, okay? We're not gonna really plot them per se. What I wanna talk about is this. I wanna talk about what's the most amount of songs from one group and then the least amount of songs from another group. So I really only need one quadrant essentially. I'm gonna call this rock and I'm gonna call this country. So let's see, I don't have any rock songs. How many country songs would I have? You're right. I would have 24 country songs, okay? And as the more country songs I don't choose, I can choose more rock songs. So if I don't choose any rock songs, any country songs, how many rock songs would I have? You're right, 24 as well. Anything below that, anything above that, this represents all the points for country and rock altogether. So for example, if I had 20 rock songs, I would have 4 country. Or how about this one? If I have 8 rock songs, I would have 16 country. That's what it means, okay? When you're plotting all the points, you're connecting them all, but we have the most country with no rock songs and the most rock songs with no country. To figure that out, okay, remember, it's country plus rock equals 24. That should be an R, by the way. And this right here is known as standard form. Standard form of a linear equation helps us find X and Y intercepts. It's gonna be that simple, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So let's look at this example here. Hannah will spend $150 on music festival tickets. Reserved seat tickets are $25 and general admission is $10. How can you represent the situation with the linear equation? Well, every reserved ticket is $25. Every standard is $10. You want to spend $150, bing, bang, boom. You make your equation, okay? Slope-intercept, notice how Y is by itself. Standard form, the number is by itself, the X and Y are on the other side of the equation. That's very important, okay? Muy, muy importante. So let's look at this here. Let's sketch this graph here, okay? Now, we could get Y by itself to find the slope and the Y-intercept. Why do that though? When we're looking for X and Y-intercepts. Look at this here. To find the X-intercept, Y has to be 0. To find the Y-intercept, X has to be 0. Remember, all you need are 2 points to make a line. Connect your dots, bing, bang, boom, you got your line. Voila, that's it. We can actually do this very quickly on this, okay? So let's focus on this, okay? Let's find the X-intercept. Okay, remember that Y has to be equal to 0, okay? So the Y goes bye-bye, 4X equals 10. X equals 10 over 4, which in this case is going to be 2.5. Now let's find the Y-intercept. And to find the Y-intercept, X has to be 0. Well, in this case, the X goes bye-bye. I'm left with 5Y equals 10. Therefore, Y equals 2. Well, let's graph it real quick, okay? All I'm going to care about is this. The X-intercept and the Y-intercept, those are both positive. So X is 2.5, here's 2.5. Y is 2, here's 2 for Y. Can plot your 2 points. Bing, bang, boom, you have your line. It's that quick and that simple. You always think opposites. Very important, okay? So focusing back on this. Relating standard form to horizontal and vertical lines, okay? This is very important, okay? For graphing the line 2y equals 6, this right here is technically your value of b. okay? And that helps you find just when y is by itself. And when y is by itself, it's horizontal. Okay, it's a horizontal line, very important, okay? So bing, bang, boom, there you go, horizontal. Let's talk about vertical though, okay? When x is by itself, your line is vertical, vertical. Okay, let's get these real quick. Let's get y by itself for this one. Y equals -6. Let's graph that line. Okay, I'm going to graph that in a different color. Here's -6 crossing along the y-axis. It's horizontal. Bing, bang, boom, you're good. Let's get x by itself for this one. X equals 3. Let's graph that real quick. Okay, it's going to cross the x-axis at 3, and it's vertical. That's simple. For those of you going, I'm going to go to your house. I'm going to take the crayon out of your brain. I'm going to make your brain work. If you're like, I don't want to do this. You know how to do this, so stop it. Stop it, stop it. Okay, moving on. Tamira is making trail mix. She had 40 bucks to spend on a mixture of almonds and cashews and wants about the same amount of almonds as cashews. So how can you determine how many pounds of each she needs to buy? Okay, well, almonds are 8 bucks a pound, cashews are 10 bucks a pound, bing, bang, boom, there's your equation, okay? So just find the X and Y intercepts. She can buy 5 pounds of almonds if she doesn't want to buy any cashews, or she can buy 4 pounds of cashews if she does not want to have any almonds. That's simple, okay? It is that simple. And anything around it, she can basically do the same thing, okay? Now, how does the equation change if Tamira has 60 bucks to spend, okay? So it's 8x plus 10y equals 60. Let's do it here real quick. 8x plus 10y equals 60. Okay, there's a 60. Let's find the x-intercept first. Okay, that means y goes by, so 8x equals 60. That means she's allowed to buy 60 over 8. And if I were to divide that, that would essentially, 60 divided by 8, that's going to be 7.5. So she can buy 7.5 pounds of almonds. Okay, now let's find the y-intercept. And again, it's when x equals 0. So that means 10y equals 60. Y is equal to 6. So she can buy 7.5 pounds of cashews without any, almonds without any cashews, and 6 pounds of cashews without any, without any almonds. There we go. It's that simple. It's not hard. Okay, that should cover that there. I think that's the last part of the lesson. Okay, good luck and Godspeed. I will see you guys in the next lesson 2-4. Have fun.